All right, good people. What's up? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I had a very interesting weekend. It's crazy, but interesting. A lot been going on. But this almost escaped me. Because I remember I was going to say something about it. And then something happened where I think it was probably some breaking news. And I never went and covered it since then. But Jason Williams, white chocolate, man had all the and one moves from the playground. Was incredible. Highlight reel performances, assists, passes. He was fun to watch. But he wasn't Kobe Bryant. Okay, no one's going to ever confuse that. He was better than Kobe Bryant as a basketball player. Right? No one will ever be crazy enough to even put that into their thought process, right? I just want to know, because I want to be sure people understand what we're talking about here. Now, when we came into this realization of what he said, it was a whole panel full of haters, to be honest. I'm looking at the panel and I'm like, for real? Like, it really blew my mind because I'm like, like one guy said, I don't even got Kobe Bryant in my top 10 or top 13 players in the league of all time. And I'm just like, man, the hate is real. You know, like y'all really feel like that? That there was that many players better than him? They must need a reminder. But Jason Williams went as far as to say Kobe Bean Bryant is not even top 5 Laker of all time. Now that, hey, now you're hating. Because if you could find 5 Los Angeles Lakers that was better than Kobe Bryant, me and you need to have a conversation. We need to have a conversation. That's why I did a StreamYard for this, because I want other people's opinions on this. Now, I know what this is stemming from. He's still steaming that Kobe got the best of him. You know, every time they played, and Kobe was not shy to let it be known and talk his it. So he wasn't going to back down from the challenge. When Kobe told him go back to the playground, and he kept talking about it. Oh, yeah, shoot that broke ass jump. He was forcing him. Yep, going right. Yeah, going right. That's all you could do. Nah, you ain't gonna get me. When Kobe got in this dude's head so bad, he's known for the one play everybody remembers him for in Sacramento with Kobe. Him running into Tony Delk. The Tony Delk play. He can't live that down. He can't live it down. He big man. Now, the problem is that these guys understand the game. They understand basketball. You've played the sport. Now, if someone says Kareem, Magic, Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, they were all better than Kobe, fine. Who else would you put? Wilt? Okay, you could say Wilt, that's 5, maybe, but to say Kobe ain't better than this group, come on. No. As much as I love the way Magic played the game and how Magic played the game, Magic is in my top 10 greatest basketball players because he can impact the game that in a way that most people could never understand. And as far as selling the sport and actually being what he's advertised to be. You see, that's the part that people missed about Magic. Magic talked a good game and did all that, but when he stepped on that court, he was Magic. He performed. And it'd be the most remarkable things you've probably ever seen. Like, how in the hell did that even happen? He delivered. Kobe Bryant on that stage, when it was time to show the whole world who they are, they delivered. Not some of the times, not half the times, all the time. Now, what Jason Williams wanted to do was troll. You want to hold on to a grudge and troll a man that's no longer here anymore. That just goes to show you how deep Kobe Bryant really got you. That you still holding on to it to this day. To this day. To this day. Yep. Well, granted, we got to look at it from the perspectives of what it needed to be. I told you, Smash Ball, the Tony Delk play. The Tony Delk play ruined him. I kid you not. It ruined this man. Everything else after that is academic. The Tony Delk play, it messed him up. It messed him up real bad. But could I say Kobe Bryant, skill wise, was better than Jerry West? Yeah. Jerry West couldn't do what Kobe Bryant could do. No. He was great for his time and era, and he deserved that respect. Elgin Baylor, great for his time there. Kareem, two different positions, dominated in two different ways, but Kareem was not Kobe in no sense of the word. Magic even said Kobe was the best, the better version than us. Like Kobe could dominate a game, like and take it over in ways that no one else could see. I definitely rated him better than Magic because Magic, the game was different for them. Magic is more of a facilitator and he scores in a necessity. When he's needed to score, he could score. But he's more in getting the team together to beat you and pick you apart and separate the whole team and make players better. That's what he did. He made players better. Something LeBron don't do. So when someone went to as far as to say that person was better than Kobe Bryant, it blew my mind that Jason Williams would even go that far. That was shocking to me. Because in my estimation, Jason Williams know better. So for me, I was like, oh, that's hate. That's just hate. He mad. Dude mad. I mean, he couldn't shoot the basketball. And it's the Tony Delk play that did him in. Let me see if I could share my screen right here. Your pain runs deep. Share it with me. Can y'all see what I see now? Okay, there we go. Let's kick off the Tony Delk play.
Bryant the rebound. We're inside 45 seconds.
Here we go.
Boom. Kobe. Before the shot, are you kidding? Which he swishes anyway. There's a whistle.
Are you kidding me? Kobe Bryant split two guys. Jason Williams very upset that he got fouled on the other end. You see Rick Adelman trying to keep him calm down.
He's known for this play. He's clowned for this play. These two dudes go smashing into each other like rock'em sock'em robots. So because of that play, he holds this grudge. Jason Williams is not even realizing Kobe's no longer here anymore. And I'm not saying make him top 5 because he ain't here no more, but don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Because now you're lying. You lying to yourself. Yeah, we all love white chocolate. We all love white chocolate. But here's the thing about white chocolate. White chocolate is not Kobe Bryant. Let's stop playing. Like, and let's stop that. He ain't the top 5 Laker. That's just hate. And the way he said it was hate. That's what got me. It was like he said it in a hateful way.
I got him at 11, right outside the top 10.
I don't know. We look like we got Shannon Sharp's uncle here. And I'm trying to think, who is that? Is that Eldon Campbell or something? All right. See there. Now let's look at this. Looking like Shannon Sharp uncle or somebody in there talking about something. I got Kobe at 11th all time.
I got him at 11.
Don't say that too loud.
Don't say that too loud.
I haven't really thought about where I got Kobe, but Kobe's not as high on my list as people really think he should be. Like, I'm not even sure he's on the top 5 of the all-time greatest Lakers, bro.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
It is ridiculous.
Kobe being 11 on your list because you've seen more. I just have a problem with someone that's 16 saying, sorry, Larry Bird is top 10. Or, you didn't see Larry Bird.
Let's just don't get it twisted. Larry Bird is a top 10 player ever.
That is correct. That is correct.
Kevin Durant?
I'm taking Larry Bird over Kevin Durant right now today. Yeah.
That's you guys. I don't agree with it at all.
That's not to agree with it. Larry Bird will bust anybody's ass in his prime that y'all want to talk about. Anybody.
I got him at 11, right outside.
So, as you can see, this is where we're at. And I seen that happen. What Kobe did to him, we just showed what Kobe did to him. Kobe made him run into Tony Delk and told him about himself all the time. As they played the game, Kobe would point out his flaws during the game. Yeah, going right. Yep, going right. Nah, I ain't going for that. Going right. Yep, he going right. No matter where he crossed, he going right. I'm just going to wait here because you're going to end up here. To the point, it was psychologically in his head. Go back to the playground. Gotcha. Go back to the playground. Yeah, shoot that broke jumper. Shoot that broken jumper. Kobe was in his head. He was in his head. He had Jason Williams doing stuff he don't do. Like, I'm going to go left. Show you. He was in his head living. He ain't even here no more. He been gone 2 years, and he in Jason Williams' head. You see Jason Williams sitting there. Well, he got the hoodie on. He looks stressed. Dude, like, he need a square. Like, he's not even, I don't even know if he's top 5 all time. Tony Delk ran into me. Oh, man. No, it's just skill level. You know, he was great for blacktop basketball and one. Great passes, all the trick moves. But when it comes to shooting, it was And then that's why he ended up becoming a journeyman. But I'm like, when you speak of Kobe Bryant, you're speaking of one of the greatest players to ever do it. He's in that category.
What's going on here, man? What? Good Lord, bro. Good Lord, man. Yeah, I guess that little collision, head-on collision messed up Jason Will, man.
Yeah, it messed up his head and everything else.
Yeah. The fact that you still psychologically messed up after somebody trash talking you was just, I mean, dude, come on. Come on, bro.
And
the fact that you want to, what's up?
Yeah, I said, and that's the thing. It's like when they played each other, Kobe averaged about 25 on him.
Right. Right.
Easy.
Yeah. The fact that you want to talk about Kobe Bryant not being a top, what do you say, a top 10 Laker or whatnot of all
He
time?
said top 5 Lakers.
Top 5? Oh,
the other guy was saying, the other guy was like, I mean, they seem
so
like
he's 11. He's 11. Top 10, 11. Yeah, it was kind of crap.
Yeah, that other guy, I was saying, he looked like Shannon Sharp.
Right.
Like Shannon Sharp 10 years from now.
Dude. It's not even in question that Kobe Bryant is the greatest Laker of all time, bro.
I see, you sent me a message on the Patreon, but I couldn't. I paid for it, but ever since I got the new phone, it had to. I don't know what went down. I don't know. I paid for it though. I know it been like in December, and it won't let me watch the video. It like I can watch certain videos, but I don't know. I can't watch like I can watch like certain VIP videos because I don't know. It just won't let me get in the Patreon thing no more.
Let's support no.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But anyway, y'all talking about this Jason Williams. I knew he was mad because Kobe beat him. Like we know that.
He's still better, apparently.
It wasn't just the fact that Kobe beat him. It was what's happened to him in the game.
It psychologically took him out.
It's psychological. He's known for that Tony Delk play. And they had an autograph signing, right? Some fans brought that up there. They got Kobe shooting the 3, and they got him and Tony Delk running into each other. He's like, man, I ain't signing that. Yeah, he threw that. He's like, man, the shot didn't even count. Man, Tony Delk ran into me.
Y'all ran into each other, dog. Kobe freaking made y'all collide. That was hilarious. Made y'all collide.
And that fool say Kobe not top 5 Lakers of all time.
Even Kobe is one of the greatest basketball players to ever pick up a basketball, dog.
This guy said he wasn't even the greatest, like top 5. That's what made it crazy.
That's what made
that was getting weird. I was like, before it was like okay, but now I'm like, that's weird, dog. Now he's just trolling at this point.
Right.
And that's what most of these people do now. They just said, hey, it's better to just troll. Rather than be correct, let's just troll.
Yeah, let's just stir up controversy for the hell of it.
Yeah.
It's just stupid. Good ball movement. Oh my gosh. Come on, Claxton. Good Lord.
Are you watching the game, Nicholas?
Yeah. They got the Knicks up here in Brooklyn, so I know better than to bet on Sundays. So on Sunday games, I don't even bet. I'll wait till Monday. I'll be like, I'm gonna wait till Monday because there'll be a whole bunch of foolery going on the weekend.
Yeah, but like broke down, so, Magic. I have Magic. Like I have Magic like right behind Kobe as far as Lakers of all time because Magic, as great as he was, like you said, like broke down. Magic was somebody, of course, who was a facilitator first and foremost, and was somebody that was a master at making utilizing his teammates, to win the game. Of course, that's what a point guard is supposed to do.
Right.
Put his players in good positions to score. And whenever he wanted to score, whenever he needed to score, he could score, but not at the level of Kobe Bryant, not at the level of that Kobe Bryant could. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Yeah, Kobe used to make me cry. Like I was a Mavericks fan. He outscored his team. I think he's put up 60 points. I was like, you know what? I turned the game off. That's how great Kobe was.
Like none of the like of course, like broke down earlier too about Elgin Baylor and Jerry West. They were great for their time. Elgin Baylor was somebody who was ahead of his time as far as basketball goes and scoring, and like he was doing things that, before Michael and Kobe even came along, he was doing certain things that, that helped usher that style of play in. But
yeah, Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, those guys were essential for their time. Like they were ahead of their time.
Absolutely.
And as the game got older, of course, these players were more athletic. The game was played differently, so they could do more things than like Elgin and Jerry used to do. But still, you don't take away the accomplishments of what they done. But player, Kobe was better than Elgin. He was better than Jerry West.
Yes. It's not even
now,
close.
whether he's better than Kareem or not, some people would debate. Whether he's better than Magic or not, some people would debate. But to say Kobe Bryant is in top 5, I couldn't even think of another Laker I could put in that conversation. I mean, if you want to say Will Chamberlain, but Will Chamberlain was
he's a warrior, man. He's a warrior, man. Philadelphia Warriors, man.
I mean, right, Philly. That's what I'm saying. I keep saying 76er, but yeah. Philly. Yeah. You know, like he's Philly.
Right. You know, but other than that, I mean, James Worthy is not better than Kobe. It's not, you know. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody saying that's like saying Eric Snow is better than Kobe. But no, this wasn't was Kobe Bryant better than Jason Williams? That's not what he was saying. Like he knew he couldn't go to that extreme. So he had to just try to take away from Kobe's shine and just say, oh, well, Kobe Bryant ain't number 1. Well, he ain't top 5 Laker all time. And got this other idiot sitting up in there. That probably was Eldon. I think that was the other Irvin Johnson. Remember I was 2, because that's not Eldon Campbell. That's got to be Irvin Johnson. Remember there was another Irvin Johnson in there? A big, tall, dope.
No, I know about that Irvin. Yeah.
Johnson, yeah, that looked like him.
Yeah. I think he played a couple seasons with the Seattle Supersonics.
Yeah, Irvin Johnson. That looked like who he was talking to over there. I was like, that looked like Irvin Johnson. He looked like another Shannon Sharp, a big, tall Shannon Sharp. He looked just like him. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Is it zoomed in on y'all?
Yeah, I see it.
Now look at him. Don't he look like Shannon Sharp?
That's funny.
Only thing he missing is the teeth. That's all.
That is funny.
Hey, he got him at the bottom of his mouth.
Goodness gracious.
Just oversized Shannon Sharp.
Julius Randle cannot drive right with nothing, dog.
Oh no, I don't even think I was looking. That ain't crazy.
I got him at 11, right outside the top 10. I got him at 11.
Don't say that too loud. Where do you go? Don't say that too loud.
I haven't really thought about where I got Kobe, but Kobe's not as high on my list as people really think he should be. Like, I'm not even sure he's on the top 5 of the all-time greatest Lakers, bro.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
It's ridiculous to be.
It's ridiculous.
11 on your list because you see more. I just have a problem with someone that's 16 saying, sorry, Larry Bird is top 10, or you didn't see Larry Bird.
Let's just don't get it twisted. Larry Bird is a top 10 player ever. Let's don't get that twisted.
I agree with that.
I'm taking Larry Bird over Kevin Durant right now today, yeah.
Correct.
Guys, I don't agree with it at all.
So anyway, man, that's where it was. So that's what he was saying. But ain't no way in the world I'm going to sit up there and put – but that's an interesting conversation because everybody top 10 list that was done, they didn't have Kevin Durant installed in it yet. That's going to be an interesting conversation when Kevin Durant is still playing.
Oh yeah.
We talking about era. And even Larry Bird will tell you, he's saying the way the game is played now, if I was playing in this game, I don't know if you could say these guys, I was better than these guys over here. Because he's like, I got out the game at the right time. That's what he said. I got out at the right time. So when I got out, I was still like one of the greatest players to do it for my era, but the game started to change it. And he said guys like Sean Kemp started to come into the league, and I couldn't guard Sean Kemp. That's what Larry Bird said.
Yeah,
I couldn't guard Sean Kemp.
Yeah.
Like Sean Kemp can do all of these things. Now everybody would say, of course, Larry Bird's a better player than Sean Kemp, but he's like, if you put me guarding Sean Kemp.
St. Patrick's truck out here. Good Lord.
Oh, the St. Patty's Day truck. Man, it's amazing. They go all out. And then, like, about 3% of them are actually Irish.
Right.
3% of these people are Irish. And they're out there celebrating. They be out there in a green suit. You be seeing brothers out there. They got a green head. Woo! I'm like,
his brothers is just really ain't got nothing else to do on Sunday, so that's their thing.
It's funny because Irish people be sitting back cracking up laughing. I remember I had on this big gigantic leprechaun hat that I won this hat. I'm like, the only reason I'm wearing this hat because I won it. I got this big old leprechaun hat. I won the hat. Right. And my Irish buddies are cracking up at everybody else. He's like, man, dude, they like, come on, dude, you're not drinking, you're not going out. It's St. Patty's Day, man. He's like, dude, Irish people drink every day. We drink all the time. We drink for dinner, we drink for breakfast. He's like, St. Patrick's Day.
In front of you yesterday.
I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as people's top 10s, as far as people's top 10 when Kevin Durant stops playing, man,
that's why I give people money.
Real, like you said.
You know you owe somebody. Come on now.
Yeah, so it's a whole different scenario because what would Larry Bird be able to do against Kevin Durant? That would be I don't think Larry would be able to get his shot off. I don't think Larry would be able to do all the things he thinks.
I'll talk to Larry. He wants to see we want to go out of town.
There weren't no 7-footers with handles like Kevin Durant and defensive skills like Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
You can see that.
Yeah.
So if somebody was to put Kevin Durant up there at the end of his career, yeah, Larry did his thing, but it was for his era and time. The speed of the game is a lot faster. Larry, and then guys are more bigger and athletic. Guys, big men back then, they were slow. They were barely jumping off the ground. They were not doing what they were doing. It was certain players that were freaking natures, like Will Chamberlain and Bill Russell.
Exactly.
Those guys was in high jump. Javelin throw, they were doing
freaks of nature that, I mean, they could run the court like gazelles. They could jump out the gym. I mean, Will Chamberlain was like freaking Hercules out there. You know what I'm saying?
I know. That's what I'm saying. They could play more than one sport.
Absolutely, man. But as far as a player-to-player comparison, who would you rather take up between Kevin Durant and Larry Bird? Because I still think that Larry Bird, although Kevin Durant.
I got Bird almost third all time, just from what I see.
Yeah, same here.
Due to the league.
Yeah.
Bird is gotta be third on my list of all.
Yeah,
time.
probably 3 or 4 for me.
Yeah, I had Bird at 3 because I've just watched him destroy an entire league.
Yeah.
So it's just but it was for his time and era. Yeah. So it's hard to put that in a scale, but when it's said and done, Kevin Durant for this era is there's never been nothing like him. Just like it was never nothing like Larry. Larry was a better rebounder.
Yes.
Probably the same as KD. KD rebounds too. Passing ability goes to Larry.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Larry's a better
unequivocally.
Yeah, he could facilitate the game. He could run the floor. Larry was hell to deal with.
Absolutely.
Shooting. I mean, everything.
He can score from pretty much anywhere. He had touch with either hand, to finishing around the glass and through contact.
He would have had problems with Kevin Durant. If Kevin Durant was guarding him, he would have very serious problems.
Yeah, because Kevin Durant, like you said, is 7 feet tall and has 7'5" wingspan or whatnot.
Yeah, and you can't get rid of him. It's what crossover you gonna do to get rid of him? You're gonna have to go 30 shots and everything you can to try to get Kevin Durant off you.
Yeah.
That's the Durantula. That boy got he comes from every direction.
The Durantula, yeah.
Yeah. He hates that name too. I remember they tried to think of a name for him. You know how the NBA come up with these names for people and try to name you?
Right.
They were like, we're thinking of a new name for you. Something that we could call you. We're thinking the Durantula. Because you're like this big giant spider with these long arms. So you're the Durantula. And he was like, man, I'm KD, man. That's it.
Yeah.
He's like Durantula.
Oh man.
They actually tried calling him that. Then they called him the Slim Reaper, baby. And they was like, Slim Reaper. I mean, he just been letting it ride, but he just like, whatever. Like, he just really don't go along with the names that much.
Just call me KD, man.
KD is the only thing he said, man. He's like, well, what name would you want us to call? Call me KD.
That's a good pass. Good pass. Good pass. And one.
He's like, man, KD is unguardable, period.
Yeah.
What's up, Swaggy P?
Yeah, I mean, shoot. Yeah. I mean, he's untouchable in this era right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody who can even come close to his skill set in this league right now. As great as Kawhi Leonard is in his own right, he can't do what Kevin Durant can do, man. He's not the spots that Kevin Durant can score from. Kawhi Leonard is not as equipped from that.
No, Kawhi can, but not in the way Kevin Durant.
That's what I was saying.
Right.
Yeah.
But as far as his defense, I think he's got quicker hands.
Yeah.
Guarding than Kevin Durant as far as getting steals.
Right.
He will get more steals than Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would get more steals.
Yeah.
If they were to play, I said he would get more steals than KD.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, yeah, Jason Williams is tripping, man. I told you he looked stressed. He looked like he needed a cigarette while he was saying it. He needed a square, like, hit me.
Yeah.
I need protection.
Smoke up a pack of Newports. Fire up a pack of Newports or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't been the same since that Tony Delk play. When he ran, Kobe made them run into each other. The funny thing is that they ran into each other twice. That's the thing. He split them first. And they ran into each other the first time. Then they went dead smack into each other at the top of the key. That's what made that funny. I was like, the play that made it funny is that they actually ran right into each other.
I got him at 11.
Oh, Jesus, no, you don't. I got to go back to that play. The Tony Delk play.
Right. They would call a foul on that. Okay. 95-89, Brooklyn. Yep.
Brooklyn.
Yeah. So, okay. So now that we brought this up, I want your opinion on this too. Although I thought, I think it's kind of hard to compare these two players because of, they play two different positions. But who do you think is a better player between Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon?
Michael Jordan.
Howdy.
Hello. Not much. Yeah.
Michael Jordan, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Jordan, 100% across the board. Olajuwon is great for his position and what he did, but Michael was the guy every night that the whole league was trying to stop.
Yeah.
It took like 5 guys to control him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Michael was definitely.
You had to devise an entire team defense in order to stop that, man.
Yeah. And then once you got to the point where he figured the game out and realized I can get 32 without even having to basically move. He developed the fadeaway because it was no longer before he was dunking over 4 or 5 guys.
Exactly.
Going at the rim. Then he's like, man, I'm getting myself tore up doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna start fading away and getting my jump shot because they was forcing him to take this jumper. Like, we're gonna force you to shoot. So he was like, all right. And he started perfecting that fadeaway jump shot. And man, about like 92, 93. That's all you saw was fadeaway jumpers.
That's it.
He was tearing them up. Like, I watched him and I was like, he finally figured it out. I remember it was a regular season game against the Phoenix Suns. And this was the year the Phoenix Suns, they ended up meeting each other in the finals. But it was like 93. And I watched that game. It was a regular season game, though. It wasn't the finals. They played in the regular season. I watched them play against Phoenix. And I watched that game, and I said, Michael's figured it out. I knew then. I said, he figured it out.
Yeah.
I said, he figured the whole game out now. I was like, now he's ascended. He's like, no one in this league will be able to touch him now. Yeah. I was like, he's figured it out.
Yeah.
But, yeah, let me go watch the Tony Delk play one more time. And you'll see how Kobe split them, and they gonna run right into each other. Watch this. Split. They run into each other.
Right behind his back. First time. Bam.
Before the shot, are you kidding? Which he swishes anyway. There's a whistle.
Are you kidding me? Kobe Bryant split two guys.
They about to run into each other here.
Jason Williams very upset, thought he got fouled on the other end. You see Rick Allen trying to keep him calm down.
Bryant the rebound. We're inside 45 seconds. Kobe, before the shot,
are you kidding?
Which he swishes anyway. There's a whistle.
Are you kidding me? Kobe Bryant split two guys. Jason Williams very upset.
Man, that one play has messed him up for life.
It shows now, since you want to talk about Kobe Bryant in a top 5 Laker of all time, which is just blasphemous. Completely blasphemous, man. Completely
right.
blasphemous.
I argue with people trying to put Shaq over him.
Yeah, now I don't understand that crap at all. Understand that crap at all. People want to still run with that. Shaq is the most dominating player of all time. Couldn't nobody stop him. I'm like, dude.
I'm like, dude, y'all think Shaq started with LA or something?
Right.
I'm like, if y'all seen Shaq in Orlando,
yeah.
Y'all forgot he played about 4-5 years in Orlando.
Yeah, made it to the NBA Finals and ended up getting swept the first time.
Yeah, they got swept every year. Every time they lost, they got swept.
Yep.
And I was like, man, and even Penny Hardaway was sick of that.
Yeah. Yeah. First time was in 94.
Costing money. I'm like, dude, I don't bet on Sundays. I take Sundays off. I had to stop. I was like, I gotta take Sundays off because this don't make no sense. Something about them Sundays. I'll be like, man, what is going on? National TV Day. It'd be a team they got no business being in the game. They in there. They're up 4. They be like, what a game. I'll be like, what a game. They're going to be beating this team by 30. If it was Monday night, they'd have beat them on 30. I'm waiting on Mondays. I ain't betting no Sundays no more.
Yeah. Kevin Durant killing these dudes.
Yeah.
2 points and 9 assists.
Oh, man. I can't wait till they get that 76ers Brooklyn. I don't care about no series in the NBA right now.
Yeah. That shows you right there.
The 76ers, that's all I need.
That shows you right there that the 76ers, they have no shot at winning the NBA championship. But them two, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Of course.
2 choke artists like Joel Embiid and James Harden playing together? Nah, bro.
Oh, this is Justin Fields High School.
Yeah, man. What mall was that you went to, man? They had that Death Row jersey, man, like that Death Row jacket.
Oh man, that's out in Gurney. That's Gurney.
That's good. Wow, I ain't been there in a minute. I have not been there in a minute. Yeah, I gotta hit that up soon. That was cold.
Oh yeah, everything in there is on point.
I'm like, once I seen Derrick Rose Simeon jersey, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, shoot.
Yep, they got Derrick Rose. I got the Justin Fields High School. I'm like, got the Hoyas.
Yeah.
Justin Fields.
Yeah.
I'll be in there with the Hoyas on. Then I got my Polk High. My Al Bundy, baby. 4 touchdowns in one game.
Bundy. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I just want to get out here and touch down with everybody and let them get a chance to talk.
Yeah, man. I'm
I like those who super chatted. Give me
Right.
shine.
Oh yeah, yeah. Absolutely, man. But I'm gonna go and watch the rest of this game, man.
Me too. I'm gonna get up here and shut it down.
All right now.
All right. Thanks everybody who showed up. Hopefully y'all like, subscribe. We're gonna get up out of here and finish the game up. I don't like commentary, but still, gotta do it. Thanks for the time.